call it coming out of a book, and you got to do it at some point in your life, haven't you? You got to just fucking come out of a book, you know, surprise your neighbours. Hey, there's a fucking big book next to it. Depends what you're wearing, of course. Yes, I know, but if you were musical, oh, the world would be wonderful, and I will hear the wonderful noise, and... No, fucking hell. So the kid goes, all right, I'll learn the violin, but you won't like it. I'll make a bad noise. Practicing. Yeah, the violin like this, the cello slightly bigger with the spike at the bottom that kills you, and the double bass you have to rest on a friend play. I played the clarinet. Poetry is very similar to music, only less notes and more words. And there was a Scottish poet called Rabbie Burns. Rabbie Burns to Scottish people, Robbie Burns to English people, and Rabbi Burns to Jewish people. Because everyone was dead. It's a dead language. The Romans, for all they knew, could have said, hello, we're the Romans. Hello, we're the Romans. Hello. Hello, I'm the Romans. Romans, we want to come in your country and take all your things. They had no idea, so they lied and they made up this Roman accent, which they came up with kind of floaty. It was Puella Stinkena. And that was too floaty for me, because this is a very aggressive nation, very kind of... I mean, they went into democracy and diplomacy, because they were Greek words, and they'd already invaded them. They went round invading countries with the organised men with the stabby swords, stab, 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 stab. And I just don't think they went into Gaul going, hello. Are you the people of Gaul? Wonderful. Well, we are the Romans. Yes, we are. And a firm handshake is great, but that crusher one, when they start to rotate your knuckles, you know? You go, hi, how are you? Good, night. Oh. And they go into this, and you don't react, you just go... Jesus Christ. We should react, because they're going to get away with this. They just keep doing this stupid crusher handshake. They think it's very, you know, oh, I have an enormous penis handshake. But we know it is a small dick handshake. And you should react. If someone starts crushing the life out of your hand, just go, ah! Fucking hell! So, and there was a look back in the 50s that was a matchstick out of the corner of your mouth. It was sort of James Dean kind of era, and it was considered quite cool. And it's quite timeless as well. It just works. I don't know quite why. You lean up against a wall and you have it there, and you roll it around, and occasionally pull it out and go, hey, you kids. You kids be cool. Okay, whoa, who's it? He's eating a match. Yes, I am. I've watched a lot of educational stuff on telly as well, and I think that's great, because you can just watch it and then fuck off. You can go, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? That's a great way to be a student, just to watch, you know, if you can have lessons when you're at school going, oh, really? Oh, that's great. No, I didn't know that. Oh, that's the bell. Bye. Trouble is, teachers just say to you, now write that out 4 times, and then I'm going to test you tomorrow on stuff I've never told you about. The big mainstream quiz games, like, you know, 8 o'clock on some evening, anyone watches anything. Hey, it's 8 o'clock, it's Who Gives a Shit? Dun, 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 dun. You don't even know what you're watching, and I'm Charlie Smiles, and here it is. It's Who Gives a Shit? 2 teams of 5. Steve, tell us a bit about yourself. Well, oh, that's great, Steve. Dun, 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 dun. And something happened to you when you were 2. Oh, I was shot dead by a duck. Dun, 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 dun. Wearing Blakey's. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds good, Steve. This game is very, very simple and very similar to all the other games in the world. You've got to pick 3 things out of a hat, put them together into a small bag. If you choose the things off the conveyor belt, put your headphones on, go into the booth, listen to some music, come back, act out a scene from Othello, make a pie out of pastry, act out another scene, sing a song, and then if you do that, you win a sausage. Do you want to do that? Sorry? I've invented my own quiz game for late night sort of Channel 4 when no one, you know, everyone's blasted out of their brains, and it's called Whose Pig Is This? Right, that's what's called. And you've got a mainstream presenter who just comes out, hey, and these pigs keep getting sent out. And he goes, whose pig is this? And Everybody's laughing, and he doesn't know what it's about. Whose pig is this? There's a pig in the studio. Who's the pig in? Did you get this pig the f*** out of here? Sorry about that. There's a pig. Everyone's laughing. Right, whose pig is this now? It goes on for about 2 hours, and 400 pigs are pushed on. Needs a bit of work, doesn't it? But it's basically there. The pig motif. The Big Bang, right? Everyone stood well back. What? Okay. Well, how big? Very big, huh? Stand back, Mrs. Badcrumble. Come on, Caesar. Come on, Australian man. Come on, Welsh Pavlov. Oh, thank you. Never go back to the universe once it's been lit. Now, come on. Because I'm dyslexic, it is, in fact, a marble. Thank you. Good night.